He's forcing his chin back. Wait, Dundee breaks the hold. On his feet. Dundee body slam Schultz. The cover, 1, 2. But David Schultz breaks the cover at the 2 count. Tag by Dundee and handsome Jimmy. Oh. He did an old Three Stooges number on him. Poked him in the eye. He was warned about it by the referee, Bayan. Bayan into the turnbuckle. Schultz follows him in there, but Bayan was gone. Bayan round behind full Nelson, or a modified full Nelson, on David Schultz. Dundee off the rope with a right fist, and did he unload on David Schultz. Dennis Condrey in after the tag. Dennis on one knee saying, okay, enough of this brawling. Let's be friends. Dundee shakes his hand and then pops him. Well, Dundee knows better. There's a cover, 1, 2. 2 count. It's broken by Condrey. Condrey. Side suplex on Dundee. He can't follow up with a cover, though, because he hit pretty hard on his back himself. He wants a tag on Dr. D, David Schultz. Can't get to it. Dundee. Oh. Dundee put Condrey into the rope. Condrey with the shoulder butt coming off of there, and both of them on the mat. Condrey close to a tag on Schultz. He gets it. Can Dundee get the tag on Valiant? No. David Schultz got the tag, but Dundee unable to make it all the way to the corner. Number 1. Count of 2, and handsome Jimmy saves the day again with a well-placed foot on David Schultz. Valiant and Condrey about to get into it. Referee trying to save. He could get a little order restored. Boom! Dundee with a cover. Handsome Jimmy with a cover. But look out, David Schultz has got a foot on the bottom rope. The count will not start. Handsome Jimmy and Condrey still going at each other. Everybody in the ring. Dundee, right fist to the jaw. But from behind, Dennis Condrey got him in the back as he was headed back for the corner. Oh, what a battle this one's been all the way. Leg high in the air, and he caught Bill right across the throat. A cover by Schultz, but handsome Jimmy is there again before the count can start. Dennis Condrey comes in as Baggett and Schultz are going at each other. It's Condrey and Dundee. Schultz and Dundee, the 2 legal men in the ring. Handsome Jimmy back out on the apron. Dennis Condrey climbing the ropes in his corner. We're at 6 minutes, 50 seconds of the action. 6:50 expired. It's a 10-minute time limit match, remember. Dennis Condrey grabs Dundee from outside. Dr. D challenging handsome Jimmy over across the way. 7 minutes gone. That means there are 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left in a 10-minute time limit match. Dundee walking to the corner with the tag. He was confident he had it. Condrey caught him from behind, 6 inches away from the tag on handsome Jimmy. Dundee has to stay in there. Clothesline by Condrey. Count is 1, 2. 2 count. Dundee breaks it. It was 2.9, really. It was so close to the 3 count when Dundee broke it. Condrey, Schultz, tag. Top of the head, a forearm by David Schultz. Count of 1, 2.
Oh,
2 count at Dundee. Yeah, what? Last instant. Dundee on his feet. Schultz drops with that big forearm. Dundee had moved that time. There's a tag. Dundee went after Schultz. Tag had already been made on Condrey. Condrey, abdominal stretch, but Handsome Jimmy. Well, Handsome Jimmy trying to get in there to help out, but the referee sends him back to the corner. David Schultz off the ropes. Here's a cover, one. Dundee slips out of it. He slipped the cover.
Now they're getting on the referee about not counting.
Condrey hits hard. Time is beginning to be a very definite factor. There's a cover, two. Two count on Condrey. Here comes Handsome Jimmy as Dundee gets the tag. 1 minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute left in the time limit. Condrey, Schultz run together by Handsome Jimmy. Schultz and Condrey meet again in the center of the ring. Cover by Baggett on Schultz. 1, 2, 2 count. And Schultz breaks out of it. Dundee with a cover on Condrey. But it's Handsome Jimmy and Schultz. They're the two people in the ring. We have 30 seconds left.
Time about out, Dave.
15 seconds.
15 seconds to go. We are out.
That's it.
Nope.
That's it.
Nope,
Time
Billy.
is up. Dundee going for the sleeper on Schultz, but time has expired.
Yeah, maybe some personal satisfaction, but it's all over, Dave. That's it.
Right, it's going to be a draw. 10 minutes, the full time.
Time's up.
Time is
That's all
up.
there is to it. Time is up, Dennis. New.
Boy, what a match.
Both teams dissatisfied. Both of them want some more action in there, but the time is up. Yep. Jimmy, you get your eyes and your silver and the whole Magilla there. Okay. So it ends up as a draw as the 10-minute time limit went by. And we ended up with no pin. Boy, they were close in there, as a matter of fact. Handsome Jimmy had a situation in there while the referee was trying to get Dundee and we had it taken in the back, Jimmy. Don't worry about it. Nobody stole it. Yeah. Worried about his crown, huh?
They did.
Oh, did they? Did I miss it?
Jimmy Hart came out here and grabbed the crown. He was out here in a flash, took the crown, and headed right back. Handsome Jimmy was involved in the action with Condrey at the time, and he didn't see what happened. But that's what happened to it. Hart's got it.
We'll take time out right now, and we're going to be back with more action in just a moment. Okay, Channel 3's Championship Wrestling back to the ring in just a moment, but by golly, we got plenty of it. I want to tell you for a fact, Tuesday night, we told you, the Louisville Gardens, and don't forget, Tuesday night on the regular night. Listen to the entire card that'll be coming up Tuesday. What a bunch of names. Steve Regal and Rick Morton open against Buddy Wayne and David Oswald. Here is a match that'll be worth the price of admission in itself. Take my word for it. 4 big guys. Some brothers are going to be there. Sugar Bear Harris and his brother, the Candyman Ray Candy, going against Sonny King and his brother Shaft. Then it's going to be the Gibsons, Rick and Robert, against David Schultz and Dennis Condrey. Billy Robinson and Ken Lucas against the Assassins in a Southern Tag Team Championship match with a title against the Mask. We've already told you the back alley brawl with a pole match attached. Hart and Hussein against Dundee and Jarrett. The Southern Heavyweight title match with Handsome Jimmy going against Paul Ellering all Tuesday. Hey, we got action that fortunately took place somewhere else. Listen, as we went away, what happened? Handsome Jimmy and Bill Dundee came roaring out, and they were running around after Ellering, who had taken the crown and all. Okay, I want to get back to what I was saying. We had some action between David Schultz and the Gibsons, Robert Gibson in particular,
and Rick Gibson went against Dennis Condrey. It's interesting, the interplay between the two matches. I want you to take a look because Robert had this match won. In a lot of opinions. I guess I'm going to have to if you're coming out here to make your comment.
Let's come out of the studio here.
Let's do it right and get out of here.
Right.
Let's get out of here.
Everything I do is right, man. Everything I do is right, Daddy. Everything the heart throb here does
David,
is right.
I was getting ready to show some action that took place between you and Robert and Dennis and Rick. So if you guys could hold what you've got to say.
Anytime you put me on the tube, Daddy, put it.
Okay, can I do that? Let's take a
Yeah,
look
go
right
ahead, do
now.
it.
Mid-South Coliseum,
Look,
David
it's
Schultz
myself.
against you. You'll get a chance. Don't worry. Action with a match. David Schultz, you're looking at him. Dr. D, as he calls himself. Dave stands about 6'4", 6'5", weighs in at 265. Big